Fryer, the one that launched here at HSN, is back. For the first time ever since 2013, we've got the lowest price anywhere, the lowest price we've ever offered, and with over 94,000 Philips air fryers sold, I know this is gonna be a brand new fan favorite. It's the best way to get that fried taste and that fried texture without the oil or the grease. Check it out.
Hey, did you know that you could stream both HSN and HSN2 live anytime, anyplace? With just the click of a button on your phone, tablet, computer, or smart TV, you're connected to the latest and greatest we have to offer. And with HSN2, there's always something different from what's currently airing on HSN. Just head over to hsn.com or open your HSN mobile app and start watching.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
You had me at mozzarella sticks, Stephanie Roberts. I'm a girl who loves my fried food, and I want that same taste. I want the same texture with just a fraction of the grease and the oil and the calories. We've got a perfect solution for you, and it is our today's special, the Philips air fryer, the original, the iconic, the all-time bestseller, the one that launched an air fryer sensation on home shopping. It's back, and we have the lowest price we have ever offered. And also an HSN exclusive. We've got some brand new colors. You're gonna wanna check it out. We'd love to hear from you. Our testimonial line is open. Not only are you getting the very best crispy, flavorful French fries with little to no oil, but this is going to fry without the fat. And if that's not enough, this air fryer also bakes and steams and grills. It does so much more. It does breakfast, lunch, dinners, snacks, and dessert. It's got an adjustable temperature that goes up to 390 degrees. And with baking season right around the corner, you're going to have so much fun. This is the original. This is the one and only Philips air fryer. Philips was first to the market to bring you the very best in air fryer technology. It has a 1.8 pound capacity, and with a simple sound of an alarm, you know that dinner is ready. We've got some really great colors for you to choose from. The gray is brand new. It just launched today. This could be the hour the gray sells out. We have fewer than 500 to go around now in the gray. We have the all white, which is that beautiful, clean, fresh kitchen color. We have an HSN exclusive on the red, so no one else has that red. I know a lot of you love kitchen accent colors with red. And then we also have it for you in the black, 1425 watts. It's got all the power, and it's giving you the best opportunity to purchase an air fryer than we've ever offered before. Lowest price ever. This is usually a $200 air fryer, Stephanie.
Yes, it is.
We're gonna take $100 off the price. We're gonna offer you 5 flexible payments and give you an opportunity to get this home. It's gonna be so much fun to cook your favorite foods and enjoy them without the guilt.
Exactly. The crisp, the crunch you crave, whether it's chicken strips for the kids or whether it's French fries made fancy for you. The Philips air fryer is your way to get that crisp and crunch that you want with your food without the added oil. Look at the golden brown deliciousness of this chicken strip, yet moist in the middle. It is the picture perfect way to get your crunch without oil, and Philips does it with rapid air technology. Let's talk about what's happening inside the Philips air fryer, because that is what makes a difference for the crisp and crunch of your food. The starfish design of the Philips air fryer is what sets it apart from all the other air fryers out there. And you know what? They're out there, but Philips was first. Philips actually brought the air fryer technology right to the United States with this starfish design, and we launched it right here on HSN. So now other chefs have seen it, and they've been like, wow, this is cool. This makes great food. I'm gonna make make one too, but they can't make it with Starfish technology because it is patented to Philips. So you want to have that so the air circulates around every bit of the food. If you have a flat bottom, the air just kind of spins around the food, but food is three-dimensional. You want these wings to be crispy and crunchy on every single edge, and that is what you are getting with the Starfish technology. Look at them, aren't they gorgeous?
Brown to perfection.
And guess how much oil is in that?
I have no idea.
Not one drop. Not one drop.
Not a single drop of oil.
No, but look how brown and crispy and crunchy they are. You don't need oil to get crispy and crunchy food. Not when you have the right air circulation. And the right circulation matters. If you don't have that starfish shape, that ability to circle around every bit of the food, then you get unevenly browned food. And okay, that doesn't quite do it, right? Burned on one end, gushy and raw on the other. With the even circulation, you get wings that look just like this without guilt.
You know, you're so right, because if you try to do this in the oven, can you ever get evenly crispy French fries? Can you ever get mozzarella sticks that aren't soggy on one side or stuck to the pan, or they tend to sit in their own grease and get even more soggy, and then they drip and you have that puddle. You have to like basically put them on a paper towel before you can even eat them. This is giving you all the flavor that you want, and there's a reason why we've sold 94,000 of these here at HSN, because we just can't keep them around. They're an all-time customer favorite. Let me recommend, for those of you that are new to air frying, picking up on the cookbook today. You get full cover photographs. There's over 150 recipes that you can be inspired to get all of your favorite air frying techniques down to a science. And there are a lot of tips and tricks in here too, right, Stephanie?
Absolutely. Tips and tricks, ideas of things to make, ideas for things like fajitas. So I've just taken raw vegetables and put them right in here, the onions and the peppers. I've laid a skirt steak on top, and I've not used one drop of oil. Now think about making fajitas on the stovetop. You have to stand there and saute in the oil. It sprays all over, and you have to do a lot of work. In the air fryer, I'm gonna let the natural fats and juices from the steak release onto the vegetables. I've added no oil, and I'm going to walk away. I set my timer for 10 minutes. I have complete time and temperature control with the Philips air fryer. Furthermore, when it's done, automatic shut off. So if we're not standing here and the fajitas are done, no big deal. The meat won't dry out. Your food won't overcook. So as a busy mom, this is a great trick when you're trying to multitask.
Tell us what that is.
Now, this is the cheat sheet on the side.
Okay,
a little bit of a hint for how long and at what temperature to cook the most popular foods. You also get a card that comes with your Philips air fryer that'll tell you the same thing. There's a link to a big recipe book online. There's also a Philips app that gives you tons and tons of recipe ideas.
Is there like a big learning curve? Is this like... Is this hard to learn how to do? I mean, I've never air fried anything in my life.
Oh, good. This is fun to teach them.
Good.
So no, there is no learning curve because quite honestly, you can't be wrong. The circulation happens no matter what you do. So there's no technique that you have to worry about not being good at. You mentioned that I had you at cheese sticks. Oh, I've got you then, because I've got an entire
I was only dreaming
basket of cheese sticks, and they are done picture perfect every single time. In fact, speaking of a learning curve, this makes you the best home cook ever, because it gets consistent results each and every time. Ooh, you got a good cheese pull on yours. And you've got the perfect crisp and crunch on the outside without oil.
If you're not already drooling. I mean, this is great for those of you, you don't have to be a gourmet cook, but you have all those little favorite frozen foods, whether it's the chicken fingers, the French fries, the wings, maybe you've got little fish sticks for the kids, you've got your favorite apps, your egg rolls, your mozzarella sticks. When you put them in the air fryer, you get all that flavor, all that goodness with a fraction of the calories.
Absolutely. Something like French fries, you're saving 75% of the fat and calories by not having to use the oil. So everything we do here is to keep this out of our lives. This is what you think of when you think of fried food. And I know you're just like, oh, I didn't want to think about that. But this is literally what you've been putting in your body with a traditional fryer. Everything we do, we can do without that. In fact, with Philips, we're making the choice of this instead. 1 tablespoon or less of fried food, of oil in our fried food. This is all it takes. In some things like those chicken wings, I didn't use a drop of oil. I'm gonna do a grilled cheese here. I'll do some Brussels sprouts. I'm probably using a teaspoon of oil. But wouldn't you rather use a teaspoon to be crispy and crunchy than an entire jug of oil? I love getting rid of that. So
I'm already choking.
She's all choked up and excited. So
But it not just does the air frying, it also grills.
Oh, absolutely.
And it also bakes, right?
we can grill, we can steam, we can bake. We're gonna replace doing grilled cheese on the stove with grilled cheese in the air fryer. Light brush of oil on both sides of the bread. No butter in sight. Usually I'd use ounces and ounces of butter, so I'm thrilled not to do that. I'm gonna put that sandwich into my air fryer. Now I wanna show you what it consists of, and it couldn't be simpler.
Got it.
2 pieces, a mesh basket so that I am able to get the circulation around the food, and of course, my baking pan. Now, my baking pan has a design you're gonna recognize because we've been talking about the importance of starfish. There it is, the starfish design that gives me the even heating and circulation around the food. Now, I just did cheese sticks in there, so you'd think it'd be all gooey and gummy, right? No worries there. This is non-stick. I just took a wet paper towel or a wet towel and wiped it down. This is a great non-stick finish. It goes in the dishwasher, no problems. But honestly, in the 5 years I've been using my Philips air fryer, I have never once put it in the dishwasher because the non-stick is so great.
Easy to clean.
Yeah, you can just wipe it clean. But either of these pieces are dishwasher safe. And in terms of pieces and parts, because I know you asked me before, can we disassemble it? Can we talk about all the parts? This is all there is to talk about. There are no crazy little pieces and parts.
Sarah, there's really not that many parts. And
I did kind of laugh a little bit, but that's okay. I'm glad this is new to you because now you can understand with me how simple it is to use.
Because I kind of missed the fanfare. You know, I wasn't at HSN in 2013.
Right.
So I had no idea what was happening in the world of HSN. But they launched the original iconic air fryer from Philips. They're the ones who originated this technology in the United States. It was so popular and it was also so expensive. And I know a lot of you still thought it was worth it at $250 or $200.
Absolutely.
The regular price on this air fryer is $200. That's the price it will be tomorrow. We're doing something very special. A lot of us are kind of going back to school, back to routines, back to cooking dinner for the family, back to family dinners and all that good stuff. Now you can get our air fryer at the lowest price ever here at HSN. And even better, the lowest price anywhere in the country. No one can touch this value today. Of course, no one extra has FlexPay, so we love to make those interest-free payments super affordable for you. Get it home for less than $20, and then get exclusive colors. Brand new today, the gray. You've never seen that before today, so the gray is our most limited. We're gonna count you down to a sellout in the gray. We have about fewer than 500 now remaining. Okay, very limited on the gray. Also exclusive at HSN, the red, which is beautiful. And we also have it for you in the white and the black. What did you just make in this air fryer, Miss Stephanie?
And I love that you said it's not just about frying food, is it? Oh, no, it's not. Back to school dinner in 10 minutes. Brussels sprouts with salmon on top. Look at the moisture in that salmon. Do you see the sheen there? This fish does not dry out in the air fryer. It looks picture perfect. If I were to do these Brussels sprouts in the oven, it would take me 45 minutes plus. It would take 450 degrees. Yet I can do this in my air fryer in 10 minutes. Talk about a great weeknight meal.
So it's a faster way.
It is much faster. And that's because
cooking
of the
your
circulating.
Food.
Think about how the heat circulates around your food.
Yeah.
Not only does it cook more evenly, it cooks more efficiently. But it's not just any circulation. Philips calls this rapid air technology. It circulates around every edge of your food due to the starfish design of the pan. It is really all about the design of this pan. It is patented to Philips. You'll only see the starfish with the Philips products. And because of that, the heat circulates evenly because you want to have even cooking.
So how is that going to make your salmon better than just cooking it in the oven?
Well, think about it. In the oven,
how does it change the flavor?
It dries out is the #1 thing that happens, especially with fish, is that we have a lot of trouble with it drying out.
Yeah, it's so hard to know when it's done, when it's cooked, when it's not cooked.
And when to take it out. So here we learn very quickly that 10 minutes is what we need for fish. remember at 10 minutes, this shuts off. So that if I'm not standing right here, if I've walked the dog, if I'm checking the mail, if I'm doing homework with the kids, it immediately stops cooking and it seals in the moisture and the flavor just like that.
So you
Each
get
and every time.
all the flavor, all the moisture, and you're getting it without any oil or any extra grease or any additives. So you really know what's going into your food. Now what's in there now?
Okay, so now I have put in 1.5 pounds of shrimp. Underneath the shrimp, we've got asparagus and tomato. So a very healthy, light, great end of summer meal. We put in some citrus juice, some lime juice. It is going to steam inside the Philips air fryer. Again, same concept. 10 minutes on the clock. We will let the heat circulate and it will steam the food to perfection. So I am so not limited.
Yeah. Can you talk about the capacity? You said 1.5 pounds of shrimp.
So it will actually hold up to 2 pounds of food. So a 2-pound bag of French fries, and it is a 2.75 quart container.
Okay.
That's pretty much dinner for 3 to 4 people.
Okay, yeah, you saw the size of those salmon steaks and all the Brussels sprouts. All of this was in that Philips air fryer. So it holds nearly 2 pounds, or what was the quarts again?
2.75.
Or nearly 3 quarts.
Yes.
So everything you see here came out of the air fryer, whether it was baked or fried or steamed or grilled. You don't even need to turn on your oven anymore.
Well,
right?
and isn't that key in August? I don't want to turn on my oven in the heat of the summer, but I also don't want to take the time to heat up my oven, to use that big, huge box, which I call the oven, for food when I'm only doing something like 2 chicken breasts and